happens all the time.
I keep losing my needles.
That happens all the time too. I'm just saying. The size of the blanket I'm making takes around, what, 2-3 hours? And the smaller one, which, that one, takes about an hour, 2 hours. Now, this blanket that I'm currently working on is not for any of my friends. He is our church pastor. And whether he knows this or not, he has helped us both a lot.
A lot.
And to show how much I appreciate what he has done for us.
A man of God.
A man of God. I wanted to make him a blanket. Normally I would make a small one, but he has helped us so much. I wanted to make him one of my bigger ones. I really hope he likes this blanket. Because his wife told me that he likes old cars. And
what do you know? They're all old cars.
And purple.
That matches it so well though.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to show you guys her blankets that she's making.
I'm very proud of my projects.
I just want to see Skillet.
We will next week.
You know. I'm so happy.
Happy early Christmas.
Yeah!
So yeah, that's what I got her for Christmas was Skillet.
We're going to see Skillet. I'm so happy.
I already know what she's got me too, so.
If you don't know, you don't know. Skillet is a Christian rock band. I've listened to him ever since I was in high school.
I started listening to him this year when Lainey introduced me to the music.
Yes. Awake and Alive.
Awake and Alive, Monster, there's just a Psycho in my head.
Psycho in my head, closer to the edge, making me feel like I'm living in misery. Standing in the Storm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing in the storm.
I like that one.
Dominion.
There's a lot I like by them. I can't pick a favorite.
Dominion.
I can't pick a favorite. Clearly, she can't either.
I can't.
Another one of my favorites is Hero.
Hero's so good.
It is.
Never die. Gonna make it to the finish line. Oh my gosh, I was looking at a video where the lead singer was pointing out like the Christian rock bands nowadays that are like they lost their way, they're not making Christian like music anymore, and he's just like he's still grounded in faith and everything. He still loves God, and I'm just like, I freaking love you because I will forever listen to Skillet.
The dogs even have ghosts. First I've heard of it. Ghost dog? No weirder than ghost car, you know? It does make sense. Now. So he got busted, got thrown in long after he served his time.
Oh my gosh, ma'am.
He got really into it. Raised a lot of money for the cause.
Ma'am.
Keep change. Sell it to ghost dog.
Ma'am.
Alright. Get suited up. Let's go check out the body. What? Nothing.
It's almost 5 o'clock. I got off at work at 12. I said, hey, I'm freaking tired. I'm gonna take a nap. Put on a timer and everything. Timer went off. Okay. Went back to sleep. Now it's 5 o'clock. Well, I had to think, hey, do I really want to have Raggedy Ann Twist going to the flippin' concert? Or do I want to have my hair out and headbang to my heart's desire? I'm gonna wear my hair out. I got home last night because I was feeling down. And you know when you get into that mood, you don't know why you in that mood. You had a very good day. God made a way in every situation. And then you go to church. Boom. You get this overwhelming feeling like, why? Like what I'm doing is not enough. What I'm doing is child's play compared to everybody at the church. So it's just like, why you doing what you doing, baby? At this point, you might as well stop. Get off me. And that's a lie from straight from the pit of hell. Oh, I actually got Wi-Fi. Ain't God good? Oh my gosh. I didn't have Wi-Fi earlier today. So he quoted Isaiah 55:11. So is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. The key message that he said was, anything you do for God is never wasted. So there have been maybe some times where you've done so much for God and you're not getting that quick turnaround like everybody else, where it's like, dang, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm failing. I'm guessing because people are not seeing that I'm actually trying. I'm actually like, want people to know what Jesus can do for them. Like, gosh, I know where they're coming from. I know, like, exactly this empty feeling. Like, I know. But it feels like nothing is sticking. And all I get from my troubles is more troubles. The sermon had a good point where anything you do for God is never wasted. A seed that you placed, whether we'll use me as an example. So if my mother, who never grew up in church, but her as an adult decided she gave her life to Christ and she wanted to bring her kids into Christ. But as kids, me and my brother not understanding, we were like, okay, well, maybe church is just to keep us in line. Maybe church is just to keep us from not doing what we want to do. And then we end up doing what we wanted to do, and we're struggling. And my mom's like, told you. Text mom.
What do you want to say?
Girl, it's alright, I got it. LOL.
It says, girl, sorry, I got it LOL. Do you want to send it or change it?
I did not say that. So it all comes down with she put in that work, she put in that labor for us to go to church, with the church every Sunday, and Bible study and everything. She got me my own Bible when I was in 6th grade. But then God made a way. I found myself back, fell in love with Jesus, and I found myself back in church, back in his grace and mercy, all because my mom had that faith saying, save my kids. Because after my breakfast date with my two friends from the church, loved them to death. And they were talking about, have you asked God this? Have you asked God that? And I was like, I have. And they were just, well, why don't you say try fasting? And I was just like, I fasted before. I got fasted. I hate fasting. But you know what? It's part of it. Who said fasting was comfortable? Like, come on, lady. So instead of doing a food fast, I did like a social media fast. I didn't get on TikTok. I didn't go on YouTube Shorts. I didn't look at anything entertainment unless it was like a sermon, or if I was doing yarn and stuff or crochet and I had to look up something because I can't remember off the top of my head. That was the only way I was on YouTube. Other than that, I was reading my Bible. I sat here quiet and I was like, I'm listening. Utter silence. I keep forgetting that God can speak to us in multiple ways. It's not like, or what my friend says, it's not like Moses in the burning bush saying, you are a prophet, I'm a what? There was a time where it was like every sermon that I was going to, where it was talking about change your perspective on suffering. God is the only source of hope. Change your perspective on suffering. There is hope in a hopeless situation. People spend their life or their whole life looking for hope, but looking in the wrong direction. I've been looking in the wrong direction. From a person who has been in a not so great environment where dad is barely there. He's trying now, but dad was barely there growing up. Didn't have that love and support from a freaking dad like everybody else had. Like, their dad would take him this way, their dad would take him that way. I was like, my dad will only take my brother. Growing up with a negative Nancy, a Karen, basically. Ever since seeing that as a kid, as an adult, I adapted those habits. I was always jealous of people. Always like, it's like, what the heck? They get to have what I couldn't. What did I do? It's like all those sermons like back to back to back to back. And then actually my friend talking about it while me and her was talking, she's the same age as me. That's a woman of God right there. That's what I'm trying to be at. Anyway, she was talking about, I've been in your shoes. I have. But she was talking about how living with that person or living with a parent that is just not there. Just not there. I'm like, it's so frustrating because looking at all these people and they have like, they're like loving dads and everything, and I'm just like, I wish I had that. It all comes down to how you look at things. How do you view your situation? Yes, I'm under his roof. Yes, he gets on my nerves. Yes, I'm not in the best living situation. It's in my self-control, fruits of the labor, it's in my self-control to actually change that mindset. Because yeah, I may not be in a house with my husband and 3 kids and got my life together, have a nice house, have a nice career, I'm happy, God is moving, making a way with me, and life is just smooth sailing. But then you also have to make light in your situations. God put it on my heart to put this verse Job 12, verse 10. In his hand is the life of every creature and the breath of all mankind. His negative thinking is weighing him down. There has been times where I have done the same. I have focusing on the dark, but never the light. Speak light through your situations. Is it even if I'm struggling to pay bills? Even if I don't have a nice place to stay? Even if I don't have a husband right now? Even if, shoot, I could be anywhere at this point, but God chose me to settle here. God chose me to be with my parents. Maybe I am the light to my dad who is lost, still lost in this world. And I am his way back. I don't know. But God said not to lean on my own understanding, so that's not in my place to understand. I'm practicing good grace. I promise you, this work that you're doing is not going to be in vain. I promise you. It may not come now. It may come 10, 20, 30 years from now. As if God hasn't come yet. But the seeds that I am planting, it's going to grow. It's been a couple days since I last updated. Because last time I was actually taking my hair down and stuff. I went and twisted up, and then I went and took it back down, but now it looks like a freaking mushroom, so I don't know. Today, we're seeing Skillet! My first concert, and I'm so happy it's Skillet. I've listened to Skillet since my high school days, and if you would have told me back then listening to Monster, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna be, hey, you're seeing them in concert. I'm gonna be like, get out of here. I ain't got money for that. Sure don't. It's my Christmas gift. Thank you, Jessica. For the time being, just got off work because if you know retail, if you work retail, you know, you can't ask for Black Friday off. Everybody works for Black Friday. So I was like, well, I got somewhere to be later that night. Can I work in the morning? He said yes. So I worked from 7 to 11:30. When your girl is tired, your girl is tired. So I'm gonna take a nap. Let's see if I can take a nap. After I take a nap, chill, get ready, shower, all that fun stuff, and then I'll meet you back later. My fingernail filer almost got me in trouble. They're like, what's that? I was like, that's my fingernail filer. They're like, oh, okay. I said, I swear I ain't got nothing on me. the terracing entrance, you got to go down one level, then walk across past the building.
So down.
Just down one more level, and then just go up the same hallway on the other side.
Okay. We don't have bad seats. I can still see them.
Well, thank you guys for your support. Thank you for being here. Check it out. All that being said, though, I think it's a good time to go back and do some older songs from the past, maybe some songs that you guys know you can sing along with from a while ago. So, you guys want to sing with me?
Says she's gonna die.
My sister's gonna kill me.
Because Adam from 3 Days Grace sung.
My sister's gonna kill me. And then kill her. And then kill me again.
Sorry, not sorry.
up so far? Man, it's so good to be back. I love Florida. It's so good to see so many people singing these songs down here. I love you. I see people singing all the way up there, too. I see people singing up there. One more up. All the way up, I hear you. That is not bad at all. Welcome to Rock Resurrection. We are Skillet and we are so pumped because the world needs rock and roll concerts. It's not an exaggeration because it's one of the only things in America we can do where all sorts of people from all sorts of backgrounds come together, right? And for a few hours, it doesn't matter where you come from, what language you speak, what color your skin is, how much money you make, who you vote for, or what you believe. We come together to party tonight because music makes us feel better. Because the world has lost its mind. And as far as I'm concerned, everybody in Washington, and I mean everybody, left, right, center, I don't care. I think they're doing the best job they can possibly do to ruin the country, top to bottom. But no. I'll tell you what, everywhere we go, I actually find out that Americans actually do not hate each other. I think people in Washington need to come down to Florida for the Rock Resurrection Tour in Jacksonville and find out what it's like. I want to go back to a country where we did not try to cancel and censor every single person we disagree with on planet Earth. Let some things go. Stop trying to fire everybody that hurts your feelings on the internet. Just stop it. I'll tell you what, I also want to go back to a country where everybody agreed that my kids belong to me. They are mine to raise. Stay out of my kids' lives, all right? Leave my kids alone, I'll leave your kids alone, and I think things will probably work out all right. And I want to go back to an America where friends can disagree on important subjects like politics and religion. We can argue, we can even fight a little bit, but at the end of the day, we just say, you know what, why don't we just shut up and have a meal and remember we live in the greatest country on planet Earth. Want that too. That's the country I'm praying for. Amen. I want to give a shout out. We're going to play this next song. I got to shout out to the person that gave me hope when I had absolutely no hope at all. When I turn on the TV and I just don't know if the world can get any worse, and it does every single week. The person that gets me through my dark times, the person that gave me a future when I had no future at all, the person that even when I was a sinner died for me, took me from death, resurrected me to life, and to a new creation. Jesus Christ, my number one hero.
love it. I want to come back.
That's why we do all the time. So this is the normal. Well, new.
It ain't new.
It's normal, but it's not new. The concert, however,
It's new. The concert was so fun. After I have done sit down, it's been 24 hours since the concert. It's the next night. just got off work. And me just thinking about the concert. It was so fun. It was so fun. It was awesome to see Skillet in person. Like, oh gosh, loved it. And his little speech and everything, on point. Man of God, on point. But that's all for this vlog. Thank you for watching. If you have watched it till the end, comment a guitar emoji. I don't know.